Well, here we go. I'm going to try and do another quick video. I don't know why I always start these before I actually set up, because I just finished the practice and here I have chips everywhere, but that's okay. I will see what I can do. Anyways, yeah, the other night I had a practice going and George was telling me how my follow through wasn't working very well, and I wasn't doing any follow through. I was whipping my hand down to the side as soon as I shot the dice, and was distorting the direction of the dice without realizing it. And so I have decided to start practicing without doing that again. And last night I had an amazing practice. After well, George from CY was doing his online live, I was throwing dice and watching him. So, and man, what a difference that made to actually work on your follow through. And so I thought before dinner I would just put in a half an hour of throwing some dice here and practicing the follow through. So I'm just going to put $300 out on the field. Maybe it might be more, but I'm not sure. I'll do 75. So there'll be 90 on the 6, 90 on the 8, 75 on the 9, 5, and 50 on the 10. So I just need to put some caps on the 6 and 8. And then we're going to be ready to go. And I've got a $25 pass line. Okay. I'm going to do a 6-4, 6-5. And dice are out. And I have a hard 4. Hard 4 is our point. So I'm going to just drag those over for the camera. And then I will set the puck up. It's better than shutting the puck up. And so our point is 4. And one of the things that I'll save it for another video. I'll share something cool that happened today, and on another video. You'll just have to wait till tomorrow. I know there's only like 2 or 3 of you guys that watch this, but maybe one day I'll get better at this game. Dice out. And 11. Yo, 11. So I've gotten a 4. Mark the ATS and 11. And I forgot to put that out there. I meant to. My dealer would have reminded me, so 6-4, 6-5. And that's a 10. 10's going to pay 100, and I'm going to leave it out there for right now. Bringing the 10 up to 150. I'm just going to check on YouTube and see if this is playing, and if it is, if there's any sound. Okay. There we go. It's there. Now I'm going to click on it and see if there's any sound. Is there any sound? Check. 1, 2, check. Oh, I do not hear any sound. This is awesome. Check. 1, 2. That could be because I've got it. I got sound. Okay, good. So we'll just carry on then. Sorry about that. I wish there was a way of figuring this out before you actually went live. All the technical difficulties, but one of these days I'll get it figured out. And that's probably why only a few of you watch. Dice out. And 549. 549 is going to pay 105. I'm going to put the 100 out there. Yeah, I'll put the 5 in the field. That is 2 hits. 2 hits. 100% press. 6, 5, 6, 4. We're going to have the dice out. And we have a hard 6. Hard 6 is going to pay 105. And now we're going to take the $300 that we won and put that back in our rack, because that means that the $300 we have out there is all paid for. So we're out of the hand, as we like to say. So now I'm just going to shoot and half press instead of full press and see what happens. 6, 4. 6, 4, 6, 5. Dice out. A little short, and it killed me. But I don't know. I'm trying to hit the back wall every time, so I don't know if that influenced it or not. So anyways, I'll just put the 300 we won back in there, and we'll start over again with a new point. Hard 4, 4 is the point. So I had an implosion of my right dice and a double pitch on an implosion on my left dice and a double pitch on my right. So, but I don't mind hitting that again, so let's try it again. And a 415. 5 is going to pay 105. 75 will pay 105. I'm going to leave that out there. I think there's something to be said about knowing people are going to be watching you, and makes you a little bit more nervous. And hopefully they're giving you tips if you're doing something wrong. Which I do thank George for last night. Dice out. And that's 5 again. So we're going to get 140, 557 for the 105. 157. No, 152. Sorry, for the 105. Now we're going to get 105 for the 75. And at which time I'm going to pull that $300 and put it in my rack. And I've already started a little profit for this round. dice out. And we have a 5-2-7. So that is twice now that I just got set up. I don't know what that was, why that was happening, but here we go. I made $50, $60 off of that hand, $62, and I'm gonna put the 300 back. I'm all set up, ready to go, and dice are out. I'm gonna change my set because I'm gonna go with the 1-3-3-2. And we have a 10. 10 is the point. And I think this time I'm just going to float my there we go. One, 3, 3, 2. Hit the bad wall. 6, 4, 10. Hit the point. And that's going to pay 100 for the 50. We'll leave it out there. And we're coming out. I'm going to leave my bets on though. And that's 5, a 3, 2, 5. It's going to pay 105. Almost there. Again, an implosion of the left dice. Dice out. And a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Doesn't help, doesn't hurt. There's the 1, 2, 3. Joe, Sarge, you were suggesting that I try the full angle, and so I'm trying that of the table. I was telling you how this looks, although I don't have the trying it with my lower quality camera, as you can see. But can't seem to talk and think at the same time, so I'll just keep shooting. Dice out. 4, 1, 5. I like that. So 105 is going to pay 152, and 105 for the 5 there. So now what I'm going to do is take my winnings down, leave my bet up there of 300. I could take it down. Actually, I'm going to take it down a little bit. I'm going to bring it down this time. I'm going to put 50 on the 6 and 8, and 50 on the 9 and 5, and 25 on the 4 and 10. And the rest of that is going to get put into my rack because I had a little bit of a rough start there. So not 100% trust. Well, it wasn't rough. I didn't lose anything, but I didn't make as much as I would like to. So let's start building now from there. So half press on everything. 1, 3, 3, 2 is the set, and dice are out. Aces, aces in both places. Oh, and I guess the new point is 5. So we have a 5, a 10, and a 2. So explosion of the red dice. And that's a 516. It's going to pay $70. I'm going to take 75 for 5. And we're going to put, yeah, we're going to put 60 out there. Was a little bit more than a half press. That was almost a full press. So I think I'll stick with the strategy and just go with 30 out there. Just keep the strategy. If you're going to work a strategy, try and keep it. I'm not very good at that. I get excited and start pressing too much at the beginning. Dice out. 415. There's the point. We're going to make 70, 75 for 5. And I'm going to put up a quarter. And puck is off. And I'm going to work my bets. So 1, 3, 3, 2. Bets are working. Dice are out. Boxcars. I like that. Boxcars, we'll move that one down. Oh, I didn't mark the 6, but I had a 6 earlier. So I need a 3, 4, 8, 9, or 11. So we're going to keep going here. We got a 1, 3, 3, 2. And dice are out. Hard 4. A hard 4. It's going to pay 50. I'm going to bump it up a quarter, force the new point, and there we go. Quarter in my rack. Okay. So double pitch and columns on axis. No, did that backwards. So I have no clue. I'm not going to try and figure it out for you. Dice out. Aces in both places. Man. I think I'm going to put 25 and 50 in the field. Explosion of the red dice. Hard 6. Lose the 50. Make 105. Put 100 in the field. 150 there. I'm going to rack the rest. And dice. We're out to the shooter. Should Computer has them. And dice are out. Yo, there's that $100 in field. I'll take that, put a quarter back out there. Yo, 11. And yo. Dice are out. Hard 4. There's the point. That's going to make 100. I'm going to swap those two out. Make 50 in my rack. And dice are out. A 5, 4, 9. That's going to make 75 for 5. There's my 5. And it'll make a quarter in the field. And I'm going to rack that. No, I'm not. I'm going to rack 75 a bit, and I'm going to put 50 out on that 9. So I'm going to bump that up to 100. Then I'm going to mark the 9. Need an 8 and a 3. I'm going to switch my set to a hardway set. And dice are out. And a 7. 5, 2, 7. Shouldn't have switched my set. It was working just fine. But I made a killing on that hand. So let's see here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and change on that one hand. So the majority of us would probably walk away at this point, but I'm going to keep going. I'm expecting a phone call in a bit, and when it comes, and I'll walk away. So this, I'm going to scrape it all down. Unfortunately, I was so close with the Ultel Small. There's a nickel up there. I'm going to try again for that nickel. That trying to win that Ultel Small, I think, cost me the roll. I was too busy trying to get a specific number instead of just sticking to my rolling, which I think I might do this time. And if it comes, it's a nice bonus. Okay, so we're going to pass line 25. We're going to put $300. Well, I guess it was 330. I shorted my. I'll get rid of those. 30 times 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Made a mistake in my counting earlier, so there's that. 30 times 3. Okay, let's go back to my original set. 6, 4, 6, 5. And dice are out. And it's a 4, 1, 5. 5 is the point. 4, 1, 5. And dice are out. And it's an AC doozy. Couldn't find that last roll. That's too bad. Because, oh. Six, 4, 6, 5. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. That's 50 for out there. It's a 10. Sorry, I realized I lost my camera there because a text came in and it shifted out. I have to figure that out from my iPad. Okay, 6, 4, 6, 5. A bit of a spin in there. I don't know what I did, but 6, 1. I mean 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3. There it is. Doesn't help, doesn't hurt. Dice are out. That one hurt. 5, 2, 7, and I didn't do anything wrong on that one that I could see. But we'll just leave that up and put out our 330, 345 with the that there. So 3. And dice are out. I was so excited last night I couldn't stop killing it. I had a PSO of, no, an SSR. Yeah, whatever. I gotta learn all these terminologies better. Of 17.8. Turn the camera on. Not so good. Come on, 7, 1 1/4, frontline winner. Okay, so what happened there? That was right. That was on axis, but this was an explosion. So let's explode it already and put this one back. What will that give us? No, I don't want that. Well, let's find out. Dice out. 4, 1, 4, 5, 9. 9 is the point. That is kind of what I expected that red dice to do, which is nice. So And dice out. And a 4, 5, 9 again, and there's the point. So it's going to be 75 for 5. And we'll put that 75 out there. I'll take that back last time. So that was the point, plus I got the quarter for the pass line. And bets are on. Place it. 415. That's going to be 75 for 5. And 5 is the new point. Six, 4, 4, 5. Dice are out. And that's an 8 for 105. We'll just turn it to 102. And 6, 4, yeah, 4, 5. Dice are out. Yeah, that's why I like that one. And it's the 3, 1, 4 for 50. I think now I have pretty close to my 300. 2, 302. So I am going to take my profits back. I made my initial buy-in, and I'm out of this hand. And I actually have, I think, $5 profit in my rack still. Well, $3 profit. So awesome. So I'm out of that hand. And dice are going to be out in a second. 3, 2, 1, 3, which is the one I just shot, but upside down. Dice out. Hard 10. Hard 10. We'll put 50% up there. Hard 10. I guess I've gone out of this recently. So what did that do? This one exploded, and that one, okay, I don't mind that result. Dice out. And a 5. 3, 2, 5, that's the point. We're going to take 75, 4, 5, 25 up there, 50 in the rack. Okay, I have a call coming in, so I'm going to have to actually call it at this point. So thanks for joining me. If you watch this video later, but what we'll do is we'll color up right now. So one, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Leaving us with 8. 9, just about $1,000 profit. So, anyways, have a good day. I'm going to get on this phone call, Skype call, and we'll talk to you later. Byron, Dice by Night.